Hey guys, it's Brenda Lee Turner from LeanSecrets.com, and today we are going to do something awesome. We're going to make dinner from Monday through Friday. I'm going to give you guys some ideas of some recipes maybe you can add into your week that you will absolutely love. All of these recipes are completely made of real ingredients, very, very healthy, very fat loss friendly, and they taste so, so good. These recipes have been in my rotation for years, and hopefully you'll find a couple little things here and there that might pique your interest and that you might like. The first recipe we're going to start with is stir fry. This is so fast, so delicious. Let's get started with some stir fry. Coconut oil is great, but the flavor of stir frying, if you're going for like genuine Asian, authentic Asian, would be sesame oil. I'm adding just about a teaspoon of sesame oil, and I'm also adding my vegetables first. I've got carrots, mushrooms, snap peas, ginger, orange bell pepper, and red onion. Every time I make stir fry, it's a little bit different. It just varies depending on what I have. Also, I've got some bok choy. I'm just gonna rip a few bok choy pieces up. Let all that cook for just like 30 seconds, not even. Add a little bit of salt. I still want them to be crunchy at the end, so it's literally like a minute. I'm gonna add some cooked shrimp. I got this at Whole Foods, and this is about 3 to 4 ounces of cooked shrimp. This is optional. I'm adding some tamari sesame dressing. When you go to Whole Foods or any kind of grocery store, it will have the natural organic section. You pick up some kind of Asian dressing and just at the last second, turn the heat way, way down and just add 2 tablespoons of that dressing and just toss everything. If you have extra time, you can make your own. You're more than welcome to make your own, but if you're short on time and you just want something super quick and easy, this is the way to do it. The next recipe is grilled chicken and mashed potatoes. When you're cooking grilled chicken, or basically anything, when you use these fresh herbs that are about $1 a piece at the grocery store, not only are they very healthy for you, they are so, so good at adding flavor to any dish. You can throw these in your salads, you can throw these on anything, especially your chicken if you want to add some flavor to it. I'm getting all that thyme, and you go against the branch, pull it all off, put it in a little bowl. I've got just a little bit of rosemary left here, and I'm just gonna break off the little sprigs and throw it in there. 1 fresh garlic clove. That goes in the bowl too. I'm also gonna add olive oil, a little bit of salt. Now before I add my herbs to my chicken, I wanted to show you guys this awesome tool. It cuts cooking time in half. This is sounding like an infomercial. This is a meat tenderizer, and it's a bunch of little knives. So it cuts the cooking time way down, but not only does it cut the cooking time way down, it also helps your meat absorb the flavors because it creates little tiny pockets. So if you don't have one of these, if you don't happen to have one of these very special kitchen gadgets by Deni, D-E-N-I, you can just go ahead and smash your chicken with a skillet or something like that. And before I forget, I'm gonna add the juice of half a lemon. Now I'm gonna take this mixture and I'm gonna go ahead and add it. You can let this sit for a couple hours. You can do it right away. You can just put it on your grill pan right away. Because there's lemon juice in it, I probably wouldn't let it sit too long. The lemon can break down the meat and it can cause it to be a little bit tough. And that already smells so, so good. It smells amazing right now. While that's cooking on the grill pan, I'm gonna make the side for the chicken, which is the mashed potatoes, which is actually mashed cauliflower. So this is 1 head of mashed cauliflower that's already been boiled. It's very, very soft. And the way that you know that your cauliflower is ready to be put in the food processor is you put a knife through it and it should fall apart super easily. I will wager you right now $5. Give this to your kid. If they know the difference between this and mashed potatoes, I will pay you $5. Just one of you though. not more than one of you, but really, they probably won't notice the difference. I'm adding more rosemary, just like we added for the chicken. It's gonna really complement the chicken so well. I've got 1 shallot here. The cauliflower is hot, so it's going to take on pretty much any flavor that you add into it. A little bit of lemon juice. I'm low sodium chicken broth, and I'm gonna use a splash, and I'm gonna process this and see how it turns out. It's really, really good, but I'm gonna add a little more salt and 1/4 teaspoon, like that much, of coconut oil. That is so good. That mouthfeel of mashed potatoes, and it's a very similar flavor. I love this. This is so good. The grilled chicken, peas, mashed potatoes, which is actually mashed cauliflower, and steamed carrots. So good. It reminds me of like being a little kid and having my mom, you know, cook the classic American dinner. Okay, the next recipe is a tuna salad. Tuna salad usually has mayonnaise, it has all types of oil. We're not doing that today. We are keeping it lean here at Lean Secrets. I eat carbs. I do cycle my carbohydrates, and that may be a video coming up soon. I'm also trying to finish up this book that I'm writing about carbohydrate cycling. Basically, what I want to emphasize to you is that you don't always have to eat low carbs. You can definitely eat carbohydrates and stay lean. In my personal opinion, it has a great deal to do with when you use them, when you eat them, how many you eat of them, and also for the individual. This is actually a blend of quinoa and brown rice pasta, and it tastes exactly like regular pasta. This pasta has been sitting at room temperature, so it's not hot. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon, a tablespoon and a half of Greek yogurt, and then you just mix it up and see how is that consistency. 1 more tablespoon. Then I'm going to throw in my albacore tuna, some peas, some celery, red onion. Each of these things, it's going to vary. You can not add red onion, you can add extra red onion. This is your dish, and you do with it what you want. This is just how I prefer to make it. I'm also going to add a very tiny little pinch of almonds. I was considering putting raisins in this before I go and add raisins into something, or add something I'm not quite sure of, because I haven't had it with raisins yet, but I thought maybe it might be good. I'm going to take 1 raisin, I'm going to take a little bit of everything. Raisins it is. This is just a salt and pepper grinder I got from Trader Joe's, and I'm adding just a few twists of salt and pepper. A way to get kids to eat stuff that they haven't tried, they're not yet sure of. Have them make it with you. This is the perfect kind of thing to make with your kids. Have them on a step stool, have them add the little raisins, little almonds, and they automatically, for some reason, it's like voodoo magic for kids. And also, kids love most anything that has pasta noodles in it. The next recipe we're going to talk about is salad. And not just any salad, not the salad you're thinking of, because I know the salad you're thinking of. You're thinking of that iceberg salad that comes on the side of, you know, the stuff at restaurants that nobody ever eats. And this dinner salad is delicious, easy. Most importantly, it's going to get you super, super lean. You do this salad a few times a week, bet you $1 million your abs will start showing. Give me about 2 to 3 weeks. Take a before and after picture, eat a couple of these salads a week for the next 3 weeks. Believe me, these salads, not only do they taste good, they'll get you looking amazing. You're going to do salad for dinner. You can't play around here. This is serious. You got to add various greens. And many of you who have the Lean Secrets cookbook, you guys know about the $1 million salad. This is my $1 million salad. It'll leave you looking and feeling like $1 million. This is organic Tuscan kale. This is 3 Brussels sprouts that I've chopped up. Broccoli slaw from Trader Joe's. Some peas. I got a couple cucumber slices. I have some cherry tomatoes. And now you remember that chicken that we were just cooking. I'm going to use some of that chicken in the salad. For the dressing, you can do a balsamic vinaigrette, a champagne vinaigrette. I made this dressing for you guys today. This is an avocado kind of basil pesto dressing, and basically it's comprised of avocados, basil, salt, garlic, and a little bit of love, and olive oil and apple cider vinegar. Just blend or food process your avocados, basil, apple cider vinegar, garlic, salt to this delicious, creamy pesto kind of dressing. The last thing I do is spice my salad. I always like to spice my salad. It just gives it that extra little something. This is nutritional yeast, so this isn't exactly a spice, but it does make it taste very, very good. Nutritional yeast is a great source of vitamin B. It's also a very good source of protein. And so if you're a vegetarian, this is a good idea if you're doing lots of salads and you want to up your protein intake, to add a little bit of nutritional yeast. It's kind of like a cheesy flavor. Really, really good. Some oregano and a little bit of sea salt. Toss it all together. So that is how you make the perfect dinner salad that will actually fill you up. Okay, last recipe is tilapia tacos. If you're one of those people who says, I don't like seafood, I don't like fish, tilapia doesn't have a fishy flavor. It's a very mild, very soft, flaky kind of fish. Here's how I season the tilapia for these tacos. A little bit of salt, garlic powder, chipotle chili pepper, Mrs. Dash Fiesta lime. I don't need to really reiterate, but I love this stuff. Last thing is liquid smoke. Liquid smoke is gonna make anything that you use it on taste like fresh off the barbecue, only not burnt. It's great. And now I'm gonna cook these up really quick in the grill pan with a little bit of spray-on coconut oil. What I'm gonna do really quick is cut the tilapia into little pieces. It breaks apart so easily. The tortilla that I'm using is the, as usual, the Food for Life sprouted corn tortilla. They also have a brown rice tortilla, which is very good as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the tilapia on here. This dressing is actually gonna be perfect for these tacos. A little bit of orange bell pepper, fresh cilantro, tomato, and of course we have to have some onion. There you have it. These are the tilapia tacos. Hold on one second. That is so good. So those are my 5 dinner recipes for your week. Monday through Friday, we have the salad, the chicken with mashed potatoes, the stir fry, the tuna pasta, and of course, the tilapia tacos. Give these a try and let me know what you think. And that's gonna just about do it. If you want more recipes like this, you can go to leansecrets.com. You can also check out my Facebook and Twitter. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Sometimes you guys ask what I do with the food after I cook it. I have a little pup named Zeus. Some of you may know him. And he's like my roommate / dog baby. Don't look at me like that. And he gets the majority of the food. In fact, he's gonna get all of it. No, I'm just kidding, not all of it, but he gets some of it. And then the rest of it is for the rest of my week. So, yeah. Bye, guys.